at 2 a.m. shitting and throwing up.
Ugh, nasty. Like, I'm not worried about it.
That's how I felt after those Mountain Dew alcohol drinks.
Well, it's because that's what happens when you drink real alcohol.
Those are awful.
Real good drinks, my friend.
Be glad you guys didn't have to try them.
I wish they could have, because those were good. That Mountain Dew one, I don't know what you guys are smoking, because I drank a shit ton of Mountain Dew.
The only thing worse I drank was Jaeger.
It's not even that bad. It didn't burn at all. That's why I was able to.
Yeah, but Jaeger's good.
Jaeger make you throw up.
Well, okay. Well, then this is good. I was able to upend that whole thing without worrying about any burn.
Yeah.
Because that's what
you
Mountain Dew
weren't
does.
walking the street when I left.
Well, yeah, it's because you put your finger in the place you shouldn't have been.
Woo!
That's why I wasn't walking straight. Why don't you tell them the truth, bro?
Mm-hmm.
When your friend left, that's when the real fun happened.
I think you were worried because you don't have to go to dancing.
Oh, I'm not worried. I just like to uphold ends of bets and deals. Just like we all get called for when we do that shit. Pappa J knows.
Yeah.
You better uphold that end of a bet, otherwise you'd be posing naked on my couch. You got plenty of pictures to prove it.
Hey, I need to find a place that has the antibody test so I can prove I never had COVID, man. Because I never had COVID.
Let's
The drive-up ones do that.
I guess we can turn this on right now. We're a minute 26 in. Whew. There's plenty of time for people to get here.
Right.
Even though there's 0 people here.
Yeah, we found out a way that we can prove whether Pappa J had COVID or not.
Well, the antibody test doesn't necessarily stick around forever, does it? Like,
No, it
your
goes away.
antibodies?
But, like, my buddy just had an antibody test taken, and he had COVID 18 months ago.
Yeah.
And he didn't take the vaccine.
Yeah.
And still had a high level of reactive antibodies in his system. A year and a half later.
So
But you really think this guy will still have antibodies?
I mean, we've already seen.
I don't have no antibodies.
We've already
I've never
seen
had COVID.
We've already seen Pappa J in a thong.
Right.
We've seen him with nothing on and just a world championship.
Maybe he's getting it now. He's all congested.
Like, we've seen this gentleman in everything we'd ever want to see him in. The next literal
What
thing.
do I have left to give?
You got to streak down the street.
You got to post.
You got to go streaking.
For guys and thighs, you got to let me take whatever kind of picture I want.
Guys
and
thighs.
post it to the OnlyFans.
Yeah, for money. It'll be for money.
It'll be for money.
Yeah, guys and thighs, baby.
Right.
Oh, man.
I made that. I'm OnlyFans.
Oh, we got a lot of viewers already.
Guys and thighs, baby.
Oh, shit.
It's probably Slay Zombie.
I was going to say it's either you or Opie fucking streaming right now. That's usually how it is. One of us is doing it.
Yeah,
just to make sure.
We lost the Red Dragon.
Well, that dude was like 7 months ago, 8 months ago, I feel like.
Oh, yeah, huh? Where'd he go?
I'm not sure.
You got tired of your shit.
Omegle. You guys have ever heard of Omegle? I found that dude on there. I used to go on Omegle and talk to random people.
Right.
And they would see all the game room. Like, that's a game room. What do you do? And I was like, a podcast. Like, what's it called? I'm like, it's BigLipRadio. And we picked up a couple of viewers just for me doing that.
Oh, wow.
Omegle is a very strange and awkward place to be.
Right.
But it's a good way to promote, I guess, if that's what your goal is. I mean, there was some where it puts you in a video with a random person until they disconnect. There's a disconnect button. When you disconnect it, it automatically puts you in a loop to find some random person. You'll get dudes like beating off on there and everything.
Like Chatterbait.
So that's where you call to order a pizza.
Omegle. Omegle. Hey, I'd like a 1 large topping with a bunch of jizz on it.
Right. Lots of cheese.
Lots of jizz. I said cheese, bro. Not jizz. Cheese. My gosh, yeah. Pappa J. Are you excited to be back? I know we haven't started the show yet.
I'm tired to be back.
I can tell.
Right, he's not awake yet.
And we're starting the show earlier than we have in
Thank
months.
God.
In years.
Thank God.
It's just so we can go 3 hours and he'll not know.
Right,
Oh,
right.
that's
So
right,
show
that's
that never.
Because it'll end on the same time.
It probably will. You ready to start this bad boy?
Let's do it.
Here's BigLipRadio from iHeartRadio.
Damn right. It's BigLipRadio from iHeartRadio. We got the boys are back in town.
I'm back to full strength.
Yes, I don't have to do lip service, Pappa J.
Oh,
you know how
man.
great that is? You get to make an ass of yourself today.
Right.
It's kind of hard being Major Payne from Full Metal Jacket. It's hard for me to do that. I couldn't figure out, which was what last week's lip service was.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Pappa J, are you excited to do lip service?
I love doing lip service because that's how we make money. Is you cheap, lazy sons of bitches get off your asses
Late.
late
What?
and
You guys should be
subscribe
paying me.
to lip service. Now you may be asking yourself, what's lip service? Shut up. Just subscribe to it. There's 3 levels of it, and that's where we got all of our good podcasts. Not the shit you're listening to right now.
If you want to get us fired, want to get us sued,
Right.
want to get us canceled again for the 3rd time, go subscribe to Lip Service, and you guys can have your way. As long as you're giving us money, we don't give a shit.
Right, there's a lot of stuff in there we could be canceled for. It goes all the way. Our first episodes that we still have left, episodes 2 through 18, okay, of our first 20, 2 through 18 are on there. They're not good,
Cringe.
but we could be canceled for any one of those shows.
Man, you had hair back then too.
I had hair. And,
Doubtful.
We've been canceled 3 times at least because of those podcasts. So you guys are going to want to go check that out, BigLipRadio.com/lipservice. But what you like to do, Pappa J,
Right.
is promote it by making... Whoa, that's throw
Wow.
up. Sorry. A big fool of yourself.
Right.
That's a lot of throw up. I'm not even drunk yet. Jesus.
That's the problem.
I don't know how big of an ass you can make other than that, but jeez.
Right, so
Pappa J's going to try.
what I do is I take a quote from a very famous movie, and I turn it into an advertisement for lip service,
Yes.
of which there are 3 levels: early, mid, and late term abortion. So you buy in at the level
Roe
you
versus
want.
Wade, baby.
You buy in at
15
the-
weeks, 4 weeks, and 3 weeks.
right?
Jeez.
You buy in at the level you want, and take home the baby you get. So I'm advertising. It might look like a sun-dried tomato. We don't know.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I'm advertising.
There goes that show.
Yeah, we're getting canceled for this shit.
We're already done for. D-U-N-F-U-R, buds. We're done for.
Remember that's Pappa J at.
You know it's good because he's standing up.
Oh, that's how we know.
No, it's because he's got to read at that level.
In celebration of my last week, which may have been the best week of my life.
Oh, I thought you were like last week on the show.
my
I'm like,
final
what?
week.
He's like, I would say the best
My
show ever
final
was
week?
last week.
No, that was my final week.
You
This
see
was
how you're
last
right. He does want to
He
fucking
w-
kill you. He
he
got
wants
so the boss got so fucking excited that he thought this was your last week. He didn't have to kill you.
week. Yeah, he wants to kill me and Opie and just take over the show.
I didn't say anything about Opie.
So he's
Oh,
okay. He
it's
just wants to
coming.
kill you.
It's coming. It's
Ew.
just.
Wait, you're saying you? Oh, that list of your dying dates.
Oh, do you
Yeah.
still have that list
do.
of when everybody predicted I was going to
do.
die?
Like you've already outlived, I think, Opie's bit.
Right.
A third of the list.
I made it through lunch on that day, so I definitely.
I think your mom passed away on Eric's date, so he kind of got that wrong. So I think his mine still left.
Right.
I had the most hope for you.
All right. Where did I steal this advertisement from? If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a subscriber to Lip Service from BigLipRadio.com for all time.
A pedal, huh?
Right.
You know,
Easy.
The
Easy
pedal
peasy.
should have gave
Yeah,
it away.
the
Right.
pedal should have given it away.
The pedal.
Right?
The last
This
pedal that fell.
is my favorite, spoiler alert, hint, Disney cartoon. This is my very favorite.
Oh no, they
Well,
did a remake.
They did,
It's where
it
she's got
sucked.
till midnight.
No.
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 Pedal. Flower.
Flower.
Oh, Beauty and the Beast, bro.
Hey!
Bingo!
Oh, I was like, duh, flower. Let's hear what it's supposed to sound like.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
Spell would be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
Oh,
so
nice,
fun.
dude. Nice. And that's to commemorate your week in Disneyland.
Right.
Which we'll be getting into once we
Can't wait to talk about it.
after we start the show. And we got all kinds of different snacks. We got the new Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew we're going to try tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I ended up drunk and some logos made and weird text sent. Wolf, we got so much to get into on
Right.
today's podcast, and it's not followed by a pole dancer. So let's just be appreciative that Pappa J's here and not some dancer that's going to try to do some weird moves on me. All right? I guess let's start the show.
Let's do it.
1, 2, is this on?
Do not come. Do not come.
Yeah, buddy. You're listening to the Big Lip Radio podcast with your host, Pappa J, Zmunny, and friends.
Welcome to Big Lip Radio, episode 202. Today's date is May 3rd, 2022. I'm your host, Big Pappa J. And I'm here with your co-host, Zmunny.
It's one of my favorite songs in the whole wide world. Brought to you by Backdoor Pileup. Oh, you guys can guess them. It's not Backdoor Pileup. You all gave me a look. It's Dinosaur Pileup.
Is that Honey Sweet Comb?
No. Honey Sweet Comb. Dirty Honey.
Is that Dirty Pretty?
No, it's...
Is that whatever that was?
Damn it, no. It's Dinosaur Pileup thrash metal cassette. You guys can catch them on all their platforms. One of my favorite guys in the latest generation of music. They're really good. I am Zmunny, and we cannot forget some of our bestest friends in the entirety of this world. But I'm beginning to doubt the best friend relationship because I know only one of these motherfuckers sitting behind me answered my call today and helped me out a whole lot, and he doesn't even realize how much he helped me.
Oh, he does.
I put a call into our social media for beer.
I need beer.
I ran out of allowance money because my wife came in and yelled at me for buying Pokemon cards and beer. So she put me on an allowance and said, hey, you got $80 a week, which is still a lot of money for Pokemon cards and beer.
$80 a week?
I thought it was just for beer.
Every other week.
Okay. I can see where that would be.
But, I mean, I'm starting to drink a lot more, right? Because I'm depressed because I'm on allowance. So I kind of need more money for fucking beer. And I don't got it. So I put a big, loud call in our chat. And the boss, what's up, boss?
What?
How you doing?
I brought beer.
He brought beer for himself.
No, you want a beer? You're drinking a beer.
He would let me have one after, I just said what I said.
Dude, I brought enough for everybody.
Yeah, one of the warm ones. Leave the cold ones.
Right, but then Opie, the guy sitting right here to my backside, to my right, he fucking came through hard.
Looks
came
like there's
through
a case
hardcore.
Hey, it didn't come through for free though.
There were some stipulations, but they weren't rough. You know what I mean? It wasn't like abnormally hard to figure out what we need to do here.
Yeah. Hey, you got a little white still on your chin.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hey, you were supposed to get rid of that.
Why'd you guys not tell me? They've been watching it on the camera, man. All one of these people watching. Oh, my gosh. But he answered the call. I said, hey, I need some beer. I ran out of allowance money. And he's like, I got you, Z-Money, but only for a Charizard. He said a Charizard Pokemon card. And I was like, you know what? If you buy me a 6-pack of Kit Lifter glass bottles and bring me a pack of Pokemon Diamond or Brilliant Stars Pokemon cards, deal. And he said, done. So he shows up to my house. Now, I understand how hard it is to get a pack of these Pokemon Brilliant Stars cards.
Right.
And I would have been so surprised if he showed up with a pack of that. But he didn't. He showed up with 2 6-packs of Kit Lifter and ordered pizza for the whole family, man. I was like, hey, that works. That works. I didn't think that was part of the deal, but I'll take it as part of the deal.
He even bought me my Polar Pop.
Oh, my gosh.
Man.
So I hooked him up with a pack of Brilliant Stars Pokemon cards and a Charizard.
and a Charizard.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Is that a good deal, Opie? Are we settled?
I thought it was more than enough, man. I appreciate it.
Fuck yeah, I appreciate it, too. Well, yes, that is Opie, man. We're here. We got some shit to get to, but first we got a couple more things to shill, and you guys already know May 7th this weekend, this Saturday night at 4 p.m. Make sure you guys are there to catch the pre-show for Big Lip Radio podcast live for the IZW King of the Jungle event. Pappa J.
Right, doors open for the VIPs at 5, general admission at 6:30. So you don't want to miss it. So make sure you got your VIP-ness and you get in early.
Why is this event so popular or so important, Pappa J?
This is hugely important because it is there it is.
Hawaiian
Lion's final match.
I'm like, what do you have to look
he's
up?
Stroking out. Like,
what do you have to fucking look up?
Yeah.
I had it all set.
And he's going to be up against the Navajo Warrior.
His final professional match.
His final professional match. This gentleman has wrestled in indie circuits overseas with the Navajo Warrior as a tag team. That match, the Tribe's last match was at Coolidge 2 weekends ago.
Cool Town Clash. How awesome was that?
We were there. It was great. We were there as fans. I enjoyed that so much. But not only do we have Navajo warrior and Hawaiian lion fighting. We got Boss Hog Marshall Zen making his debut. We have Anime versus Bryn Thorne, a one-on-one match.
Now check this out. Bryn Thorne defeated the undefeatable Morgan. So Bryn Thorne is right now, she's undefeated. Yeah. Morgan is the referee for that friggin' match.
Oh my goodness, man. It's going to be crazy. Part of the tribe, by the way. You got Smooth Talk, which debuted at Coolidge.
Right.
And his guest is going to be Pete the Heat. Pete the pool guy, my friend.
Pete the Heat made a little girl cry.
He made all the
girls cry. Yeah, he made every kid he looked at cry.
If you were a kid at
but you know what? He got revenge. He lost a tooth.
Yes, and that shit, Mr. Classic versus
Mr.
Gino
FIFA?
Rivera versus Jacob Austin Young versus Forrest McTick. I don't know who that is, but it's a four-way match.
Brand new debut guy in a four-way match.
Yes, and you can't forget Graves versus Ice Williams. You're also going to have a special guest announcer, ring announcer, Justin Roberts.
Right.
He's going to make not a debut, but his comeback. And again, matches beyond what we could anticipate or imagine here. You got Thugnificent, the champion, versus EJ Sparks. Holy
EJ's finally getting his shot.
EJ is getting his shot. And now also announced Final Destination will be in action. Those two, R3 and whatever that little twerp's name is. I don't care for that dude at all.
I gotta look it up.
I don't care. But his tag team partner that he always wrestled with. Be sure to May 7th, next Saturday. We're going to be there. Get there at 4 o'clock so you can catch the pre-show. 5 o'clock so when the door is going to open for VIP at 6:30 or when the match is going to start. It's going to be a great night. And we're all going to be there with our exclusive shirt, which you can only get that night. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing up to reveal the actual shirt of what's going to be there and what you'll get for $20, my friend. Check it out. It's the Hawaiian Lion themed shirt, King of the Jungle, because it's his last match.
The boss, stand up, take your shirt off, and hold it to the camera.
Yes, please. Mm-hmm. Well, they need an up-close view, man. Look at him smile like it was a joke. They need to see it. I can't hold my shirt up. I'm hosting the show.
He's wearing it.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
You don't want to show everybody your shirt?
Your shirt? Show me your shirt.
Show me your shirt, buddy.
I mean, getting up.
He's like, if I'm getting up, I'm fucking leaving and not coming back.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
See, that's a fucking Cartman. Eric Cartman. Oh, that's his name. God. That's his name. Eric Cartman in South Park, man. We got the real Eric Cartman here.
Damn.
Oh, my, that's the grown-up one. Like, you know how the Rugrats grew up in their cartoons after like 10 years? This is the grown-up. Yeah, they had an all-grown-up version.
He kind of looks like Cartman. I mean, Cartman's a little lighter, but still.
He needs to come in with that blue cap on.
Right. Oh, my God. If he were to come in with the blue cap, I would lose my mind.
I mean, I guess we all can't really say much besides Opie. We're all balding. Like, I'm looking in this live view camera over here, and I don't have a lot of hair.
Bro, you don't even know. You don't want me to take this hat off, dude.
Pappa J, I feel
That'd be a big bushel of hair come flying out of that hat.
Right? Like Kenny at that point. The big orange hair popping out of his popping out his hoodie.
Well, I'm not receding very much, but it's thinning up top bad, dude. My 30s ain't treating me well.
I think we all drink enough beer that we're just gonna die here soon. You know what I mean? Right. Besides Pappa J, but he drank all of his beer when
I got all mine done early.
All of your drinking done early.
Yeah, I checked it off early.
And you're paying the price now.
Right.
Younger than what we would have. We're going to pay the price maybe 20 years from now. You started 20 years before we did, so it all makes sense.
Right.
You're paying the price now. You're like 75 years old, so I get it.
I'm 53.
Holy shit. And you already got liver spots on your cheeks?
No.
Jesus. You can see them in the camera.
That must be a dog
spot.
years.
Is that just a suntan?
That's just dirt from all the hard work I did today.
It was all the dirt from when you were at Disneyland?
Okay, next. Cut! Cut!
All the hard work I did today.
Show's over, guys. I noticed you do have a crazy looking tan. It almost looks like you're wearing a Darth Vader helmet for a while.
Right.
So it literally stops right at the start of your eyebrows.
Right. That's because, Disney didn't help because I wore a hat the whole time. But that's because I've been riding my bike a shit ton more lately. And that's how I always used to look in the
Your
summer.
pedal bike?
Yeah, the pedal bike.
Your Vespa?
The training wheels?
The Road King.
Oh,
gentlemen.
the Road King. All right.
Road King.
The Road Hog.
So, yeah, man, we went to Disney.
Was that in South Park episode? Brop, 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 brop.
You can't say that anymore. You'll be canceled.
I just said prop, 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 prop. Okay.
I was thinking Blazing Saddles.
What'd they do on there?
They just had the handlebars going down to their waist.
So, anyway, me and Opie,
yeah,
we held hands and went to Disney.
You did. We heard a lot about it.
Oh, it was amazing. I learned how to groom children.
Now
so
that you
that's
hate
good.
America, how's it feel? You cancel Disney just to go to Disney.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
My boss demanded my phone because he knew there would be a picture of me on there with ears, but no, I did not wear any ears.
Probably did.
Nope.
There's a picture with you holding a Mickey Donald or Mickey Donald's,
Mickey Donald's.
a Mickey balloon.
Mickey
Right.
D's. Mickey D's. I see what you're going there.
No, I bought a lot of Star Wars stuff.
Yeah. That's Disney.
Did the Rise of the Resistance and the Millennium Falcon ride.
You mentioned you made a lightsaber, Pappa J.
And he didn't even bring it in for us to see.
The
That's
lightsaber?
true.
Must have been lame.
I should have brought it in. I'll bring it in next week. But it is awesome. It's amazing. One of the best weeks of my entire life. We get in there to make this. I got the whole thing on film. It's going up on YouTube this week as Adventures with Pappa J. The entire making of a lightsaber. Then I went next door to a secret shop they don't always tell you about.
The sweatshop?
Is it like
Where
the
you
secret
can-
menu on Starbucks?
Yeah, where you can buy all the different kyber crystals, belt clips, all the accessories for your brand new lightsaber.
Yeah.
And it's the only place you can get the yellow kyber crystals. So I do have a yellow bladed lightsaber. But originally I built the green one. Right.
The green lightsaber, which is whose lightsaber?
Oh, Luke had green, Yoda, Ahsoka Tano. They all had green.
Oh my gosh,
Right.
Mike Santa Maria just said.
Oh
in
my God.
He just said,
Santa
if you
Maria.
guys watching us live every
Oh my
Tuesday here, you
God.
can catch us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch at BigLipRadio. You can chat and we'll read the comments out. But Mike Santa Maria said, I ate a gummy and had a couple of beers a while ago, and it just dawned on me watching your great show that if two of you trimmed your beard and glued it onto the other two's head and faces, you could be almost quadruplets.
Oh my God, Santa Maria's drunk.
and apparently stoned.
That's funny.
They can do that now.
That's
that
funny.
son of a bitch.
I
So-
don't know. His boss might drug test.
You guys went to the one in California, right?
Yes.
Now,
Unfortunately.
I can't ever get that one straight.
fuck
Is that
that. That
would be called
Disneyland or
Disneyland.
Disney World?
Disneyland.
Disney
World's
World's in Florida.
Lands in Cali.
I went to Florida for the first time to Disney World. Was it 3 or 4 years ago now?
Yeah.
This is your first time going.
Ever.
I think
right.
I was like 30, 32 when I went. You're like 50-something. It's the first time you've ever went.
Right.
Was it everything you've ever expected? Because I know as a kid or throughout your life, you might have thought to yourself, what is it like going to Disneyland or World, right? When you had your premonitions, things you've seen on commercials, how would
Right.
that be? What is this like? Was it anything remotely of what you thought it would be?
Let me explain. I'm going to start off with the negatives because that's going to be really, really quick.
Oh, that's a good thing.
No midway.
The cost?
So you can't throw rings on pop bottles and baseballs into milk jugs and win big
So it's not a
stuffed
state
animals.
fair.
Right, so there's no midway.
Okay.
And no real fair food. There's a couple of corn dog stands if you're looking hard enough.
I was going to say, they've never been known for fair food.
But even the, well, it's a fair for God's sakes.
Oh,
Even the, it's an amusement park.
yeah.
And there's no
They got
amusement park
restaurants.
food. But, so anyway, even the cotton candy's already bagged. No fresh cotton candy
No,
at an amusement park? So,
No
Since
kettle
COVID.
corn that's just popping on the side.
no,
Anywhere.
they had
No, they
kettle
had
corn.
that.
You can
Oh, okay,
find
okay,
popcorn. You
okay.
can find popcorn. And, but other than that, everything else exceeded any expectation I ever had.
The rides.
The rides blew my friggin' mind.
Really?
And, Opie, you want to tell them about that Genie Plus Pass?
The Genie Plus Pass.
Yeah, so they no longer do the lightning fast pass anymore.
Okay, where you just hold your bracelet up to the thing
Right.
and you okay.
Right. So now it's $20 per day per person.
Right.
Just go. I don't care. Sorry, I have 4 kids and no parents out there watching them. So
And
as
the-
long
and
as
the
I don't
dog
hear them
just ate
screaming,
pizza.
and the dog just ate the fucking pizza because my daughter doesn't want to eat it, so she's trying to find any way out of it.
Oh, so she fed the dog the
Yes,
pizza.
yes, and she just got
Solid.
ratted on by her sister. That's what you
Solid.
guys heard. Get the fuck out of here. I don't care. Is anybody dying or crying? Good. Go.
No broken bones or stitches.
God,
Leave us alone.
The
Right.
dog just shit all over the house.
Right. So it's $20 per day per person, and you got to check into a ride and use their fast lane, 1 ride per hour.
1 ride per hour.
Right, which is, you check in for a ride. By the time you're done with that ride, you're ready to ride the next one, which is about an hour later anyways. So
Right.
you were able to pretty much hop from ride to ride. And that's what we did. We would check in for 1 ride, and we would ride that 1 ride away. And then as we're done checking in for that one, we find the next ride we want to ride, and we check in on the Genie Plus for that one.
Did you guys have like an app you went off of and everything?
Right.
Yeah, the Disney app.
Oh, okay. So it works all through an app. So it's not anything you have to go look around for the information boards in the middle of the theme park. You can literally just look at your phone.
Yep, it's all on your phone.
And you can on the phone it shows like how long the line is, what the expected waiting if you didn't use the Genie.
They call it the Genie thing?
The Genie Plus.
That's crazy.
Sounds like a vacuum.
Because
It sounds like a fitness tracker.
Right. So what it is also is all the pictures that the ride snap of you at the top of the apex of the roller coaster, falling down through the Tower of Terror. All those pictures
show up on your app.
You just scan the QR code and it puts them right on your phone. They got professional photographers following Mickey and Minnie and Donald around.
Yeah.
And you can take pictures with your cell phone, sure, but the Genie Plus, the photographer can take the picture, and you just put the code in your phone, boom, pictures on your phone. It's awesome.
I'm assuming you got to charge for every little thing you decided to do there.
No.
The only extras besides obviously food.
Yeah.
You could bring your own food and drink into the park.
You can bring your own food and drink
So
into the park.
You could pack an entire cooler and bring that into the park with you
my
if you wanted to.
Right, they don't care.
They don't care.
What the hell?
Not only that, but when you go up to the drinking fountains, there's a little spot on the wall where you can hold your thermos, and there's fresh filtered water going right into your thermos.
Right. Oh my.
It's amazing.
Right, so there were 3 rides that weren't included in the Genie Plus. It was the Star Wars Rise of the Resistance was an extra $20 per person to ride it.
All right.
The Radiator
Coaster?
No, the Incredicoaster was part of the Genie. The
was it? All
Radiator Springs Racers,
that's
the
it.
cars, and then the Spider-Man Web Slingers, which was an interactive 3D where you actually slung with your hands.
Right, you're going through on this little.
It was like a 4D thing.
Little
shooting spiders.
I played this Avatar game at Disney. Avatar game at Disney World, and it was a 4D experience, and you and like 30 other people were in these cars, and you had mist blown out. You were on the back of a dragon, and you were flying, and it felt like you were flying. Was it like that? Like as you splung your webs, you would like move with the web, or was it just
you grab
you
could grab it and fling whatever you caught into the next other
so
robot
it was like
spider.
A game. It was like a game.
Kind of.
Okay, that makes sense.
Kind of, and concussion brain just kicked in.
So he announces it just so we're all quiet to hear what he's about to not say.
Right. Hold on, concussion brain just kicked in.
I got some dead air coming on.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Everybody grab your popcorn. It's gonna be great.
Right. This is gonna be everybody listen to me.
That's literally what
This is
happened.
the show
You fucking
that
did that.
never-
So when you were in the tiki room,
Right, the tiki room. What the hell?
So
is
you
a
were at
tiki
Star
room?
Wars. Now
didn't
you
go to
made
the
a
tiki room
I
while
want
you
to
were
know
in
more
Disneyland?
about this Star Wars experience.
Dude, the first thing we did, isn't that right, Opie? First thing we did was
Right.
got to the park and we hauled ass to the. It's called Batu, which is the name of the planet.
Did you try the blue milk or whatever it is?
Yep, I did.
Did it taste like milk that was just dyed blue or something different?
Like a coconut ice drink.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
It's something different than just milk.
right. And they had a cantina there, so that was patterned after episode 4.
Was
so
a band playing in there?
There was a band playing.
Okay. Was it
there.
animatronic or real people?
I don't remember. There
Oh,
was so
I
much
see.
going on, and
too much blue milk.
I tried so hard to make notice of everything when I got to Batu, the edge of the galaxy, and the Black Spire outpost.
Yeah.
There's the Millennium Falcon, and I'm just trying
I saw
to
you guys' picture,
drink it
your
all in.
force push picture in front of it.
Right.
You look like you're constipated in that picture, by the way, Pappa J.
I was. I mean, the food wasn't good.
Well, you
So-
don't like to poop in public places, and all you were
No.
at is public places, so I can only imagine how full you
I
were.
never once pooped in the park.
Did you poop
Never.
in your hotel room?
Yeah.
You
Mark your
pooped
territory?
in a toilet that somebody else has used
No,
besides your family?
No, well, it's been disinfected.
Yes,
so.
did you think?
Well,
I would
better
say
be.
the same thing if I knew you were coming.
better be.
My toilet's disinfected. Go
I'd
ahead
be
and
like,
shit on it.
Maria, get in there and clean that some bitch. So anyway, what I did was
Wait, why she got to be Maria?
Why can't it just be Kim? It's got to be some random chick. Your wife loves you enough. I'm sure she would do that for you if you were nice enough.
She's gonna start carrying around a toilet brush and disinfectant
She
everywhere
got
they go.
a bucket and gloves, just walking behind, just scooping up shit.
Clean this
That
toilet,
there's
woman.
a good woman, I tell you that.
Oh
so.
yeah, because she's one of the 2 people watching right now. Jesus, you have to say that. Don't worry, we all love her, and we know what she would go through to make sure that you were
So
comfortable.
do you take Clorox wipes and wipe down the seat before you sit down anywhere?
No, it was already done.
So
So,
Go ahead.
so anyway, it was me, Kim, Opie, Brittany, Cam, and the 3 babies.
yeah.
And we tore that park up. The first 2 days, morning till night.
What are some of the rides you went on?
All of them, man. The Matterhorn, Splash Mountain, Thunder Mountain, Railroad.
Rock and roll.
I think we
Space
rode.
Mountain.
I think we rode every ride in Disneyland that was available except for the Jungle Cruise.
Okay.
Jungle Cruise and the one for the kids. Was it Toad's Wild Ride, whatever the hell that was?
You did the Finding Nemo sub ride?
No,
wasn't
it was
there.
closed for refurbishment.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Star Tours is
Yeah.
still there on the other side of the park.
Okay.
So there's a third major Star Wars ride.
Autotopia?
Huh?
Yeah, we did Autotopia.
We did? What was that?
the actual gas cars that drove around
Yeah.
the track.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought he liked Disney.
Well,
Never heard of
he
it.
still likes America.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so-
from what it sounds like.
And we did all that on Disney side, the Disneyland side,
Yeah.
day 1, and then we did California Adventure day 2.
Right.
Oh my gosh! You
Right.
went to California Adventure too?
Right.
Yeah,
We had park
park
hoppers
hoppers.
all 4 days. We had park hoppers.
So after 1 p.m., we could jump to either park. So we had to start in one of the parks specifically on each day.
Yeah.
But
Right.
after 1 p.m., we could swap between the two as we wanted
I
to.
see. I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. It was amazing. So then,
Did you guys
Opie,
go to It's a Small World?
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
we did. We did. And the Haunted Mansion, which was way cooler than I thought it was going to
All
be.
right, all right.
Right. I figured it was going to be, like, Muppets Halloween or
Right.
something.
The nice long elevator ride down.
Hey, Bert. Hey,
Right.
Ernie. Hey, Ernie.
Right. But
Right.
no, it was actually kind of a little bit unnerving. I wouldn't say scary, but
The Lady in the Crystal Ball.
right. Yeah, you've been there.
You do the
Yeah,
Tower
she
of
was there.
Terror? Or is that the Guardian of the Galaxy right now?
Opie, you want to take over on
All
that
right.
one?
So Thompson, first of all,
Little monster.
we made a deal before going there that he would ride the actual roller coaster,
Got
the
your little
Incredicoaster.
boy?
Coaster. Yeah.
All right.
And it's their full on rail coaster that does a full 360 loop.
Right, it's got a loop.
Yeah, it's got
Goes
a
through the
loop.
loop.
Right.
Ooh, the
That
loop.
I would give him $10 to buy whatever he wanted in Apex money.
If he did. Oh, shoot.
So I
Right,
preloaded
right.
the $10 before we went to Disney,
yeah.
trusting that he would ride this ride. And I told him beforehand, I said, listen, if you don't ride this ride, I'm deleting your Xbox account and you're never playing
Oh,
again.
so you're
Right.
so you made it even worse.
Right. So we get there, and that's the first ride that we rode when we got to California Adventure.
Yeah.
And full open mouth screaming the whole ride. The
Only thing
White Knuckles.
Only thing wider
Right.
in his eyes were his mouth.
right.
my God.
I mean, mouth wide open screaming, but
Oh,
rode
the
the damn
pictures
ride.
are hilarious.
Holy crap.
Right. Rode the damn ride.
You sent some of the pictures from like the log flume you guys went on his way down.
Right.
His eyes were so big. He looked terrified.
Right.
But he's doing these rides though, even though he's terrified.
And then rode the Incredicoaster twice more after that.
Holy
Recovered
He-
as soon as he
right.
gets off. He's recovered.
He's like, this is great.
He,
like-
he
he's
found
like,
out that
$10
the
is
fear of
$10.
roller coasters is fun, and it's gonna be okay.
It's more adrenaline. He's learning adrenaline than fear.
Right.
People get those things confused a lot of times.
So the second big ride we do is now called Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout.
Right.
Okay. And that
Which
used to
if,
be
great.
Which, if nobody else knows, it's the original Tower of Terror.
Right. They built the Guardians of the Galaxy building around the Tower of Terror and put your dumbasses in that.
Right.
That's
And-
what I experienced the Tower of Terror, and shortly a year after, that's when they came up with the Guardian Galaxy ride.
And hello, we didn't research any of these damn rides. So we had no idea what we're getting on. Kim at this point was already done. She's like, you know what? This one looks too big. I'm not doing it.
I'm people watching.
Right.
That's what she said.
Right. So she stands with the stroller out front of the ride as we go in.
Yeah.
And I mean, we've got Tovey, Tinley, Thompson,
Oh,
Brittany,
everybody.
Everybody
Cam.
else but Kim.
me, and Pappa J.
Everybody. She already. Oh,
And we've
okay.
got an entire row. Literally, the entire row across is just us 7.
Big Lip Radio.
Right. And Brittany's on the end. Tovey and Tinley are in between us. Me, and then Pappa J, Cameron, and Thompson.
Yeah.
And this ride, you get on this little cart and it pulls backwards, and the guy goes, I hope there's not as many ups and downs as there has been on previous rides. Like, what the fuck do you mean?
All right.
And
Is
then
it broken down before?
And then a silhouette of Rocket comes up on the wall in front of you.
Yeah.
And he says something like, let's blow this place up, and puts 2 extension cords together, and this fucking ride just drops. Boom.
Just like an
Oh my
attendant
God.
plugs into extension cords?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then shoots up and drops and shoots up and drops. And Tinley just grabs my arm, death grips, and is literally squeezing her fingers through my flesh.
Bruise the shit out of him.
My God.
Right. Scared shitless.
I could see how it's terrifying. Some of those rides are very terrifying. I'll tell you that.
Right.
Even though it's Disneyland and Disney World, those
Right.
rides, they're really high up. Really
They're
high
throw
up.
rides.
Right. So we get done with that, and Tinley is ruined. She won't ride Splash Mountain
She won't
again.
ride anything else.
Nothing.
I don't believe you
Nothing.
guys.
I mean, to tears, crying.
Screw
Right.
you guys, I'm going
Right.
home.
Right.
So me and Cameron, we're like, we want to do it again.
Yeah.
So we do a Genie Plus reservation for it
Okay.
at 9:10 p.m. that night.
So it's dark outside.
Right. So
instead
it's
of
dark
light.
outside.
Okay.
And I reserved for me, Cameron, Jared, and Pappa J and Thompson, because Thompson's like, you know what, I'll ride it again.
Yeah.
Pappa J bailed out.
What
he
a
was tired.
Pussy.
I'm tired. I gotta chill.
Oh, I'm tired.
Beat up.
You're sitting down. You're not doing
We
anything.
walked 21,000 steps that day.
I believe it.
Right.
That's
But
it.
still,
Right.
you could
Right.
sit down for 10 minutes.
Thompson chickened out.
What?
Tovey. looks at-
4-year-old little girl.
4-year-old
Youngest
Tovey
one.
looks at me and goes, I want to do it again.
I'll do it again, Dad.
I'm like, no way. You want to do it again? And she goes, yeah. And I was like, it's the one that goes up and down really fast. And she goes, yeah, I remember it. Let's do it.
Oh my gosh! So you guys end up riding the scariest ride so far, from what it sounds like, at the park.
It's the scariest ride there. And me, Cameron, and Tovey
Rode the ride.
go back because we had already left the park for the night. We go
Right.
back just to ride this ride.
Go back just for that appointment.
Oh my gosh! So what time did you guys leave that day? Like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock?
Oh, no, 6,
Yeah.
7.
So it was a couple hours
Right.
after the fact that you went back just for this
I can't
ride.
believe you didn't stay for the
and
fireworks.
you got to show how Terminator-like Tovey is.
Let me see this face. He's showing me a picture right now on his cell phone.
No fucking
No
expression.
emotion.
No, she's
Zero.
a Terminator.
She looks like a little chipmunk or something right now.
Right, they
And
get-
that's at the top of the ride
Look
at
at that.
193
The
feet.
smallest person there, by the way. Let me just note that.
Right.
everybody else is freaking out. Little Tovey is like, are you Sarah Connor?
That's just where I go like,
Hey, show it to the
they're taking
camera.
a picture.
Show it to the
I'll
camera.
show it to you. I use Sarah Connor. I don't do it justice. Little girl that.
In the center.
Well, I keep rotating. There you go. That is crazy.
Absolutely
Nerves is still.
unfazed.
Now, before we move on, what was your favorite part of this whole trip, Pappa J?
I'm biased as hell. It's Batu, the Star Wars, making the lightsaber.
Anything?
the whole nine yards.
Make it okay. If you had to pick one moment, actually, I'll take this. If you had to pick one moment, what would you pick?
It's gonna
Just one. I know you couldn't.
It sucks to say because I paid $200 to make the lightsaber and it was worth it. But the Rise of Resistance was even better than making a lightsaber.
All right. What about you, Opie?
Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror.
Right.
All right. No experiences, because I could say, Pappa J, what was your favorite ride out of the whole place?
Actually, the Incredicoaster I thought was more heart-pounding than the Tower of Terror, but I'm in the minority.
All right. Now, what was your favorite experience, Opie? Not ride, but just what you went and saw and witnessed. What was your favorite thing to do there?
Probably seeing how excited the kids were about the characters.
Okay. I can get that.
Tinley brought a little autograph book.
Right.
That all the characters that could or would signed pictures or signed a page, and then there's a slot in the book for a picture that we took that we can print off and put on that page, so that she could save it.
All right. So she
And
has
she got
a lot of
a
those?
shit ton of signatures.
Right.
She's a brave little girl, man. I tell you what. All
Right.
your kids seem to have nerves of steel, especially when it comes to being the first of doing anything for the first time.
Right.
They're like, all right, I'll do it, even though I'm going to be terrified. My kids, no, not even. Like, I have to drag them on. They're screaming. They're, rape! They're trying to find any way just to not have to go through with it. Whether it's saying true or unfactual things, they will do that just to get out of it. And your kids seem to go along with it. You guys overall had a great time. Would you do it again? Would you do it again?
If I found the money.
Because that was a month's rent?
Yeah, we're doing it again in 3 years.
Whoa.
Yeah.
3 years?
Yeah,
That's
they're-
another.
How do we talk about this?
3 years?
Do we got 5 minutes?
Yeah, 3 years.
All right. So
A quick 5 minutes.
all right, quick 5 minutes. So
years.
you know how Mrs. Opie and I were fostering for a while.
Yeah. You got tickets to go.
No.
For sorry.
Baby number 2, who we fostered, baby Alexander, is going up for adoption, and we are adopting him.
Oh my goodness! So
Right,
you're gonna have
so
to take
when
him.
he's 4, we're gonna want to take him to
Oh,
Disneyland.
I see.
So we are adding a 4th edition to the family.
fucking zoo. Zoo. 10 dogs, fucking 3 lizards, goddamn 4 turtles, 12 kids, 5 adults. What the fuck?
I was just saying last month. I was just saying to Mrs. Opie, I'm like, you guys can't have no more kids.
You guys got to get a bigger fucking
I just
house.
want one more. I said I just want one more.
Wait,
What,
so-
you did?
Wait,
Yeah, I said I just want one more.
wait. Do you guys not like sex?
We can't have any more of our own.
That's very
Oh.
There's a reason why
we're
I
double
wasn't saying.
knotted. We're
I'm
double
sorry.
knotted.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Double
burnt.
knotted.
She's
Yeah,
cut.
you should feel real shitty there. Right?
Yeah.
God.
No, so this week has been all about converting. We're putting the girls in the same room. We're putting the boys in the same room. We're reconverting the playroom to a playroom. Moving my cousin into one of the
Wait.
bedrooms.
They all know their genders.
The kids are all
right?
going in
yeah.
with you?
Okay, just made sure.
Huh?
The kids are all going in with you?
No.
There's only
Oh.
2 genders.
I thought you said the boys' room. I was looking at him. You know. He hasn't grown up yet.
Smoking in the boys' room.
Right.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll soon, shortly, within a month, Opie.
May 14th, he will be in our custody.
Gosh, so
Right.
we're probably not going to see Opie for a little while. Is that what you're saying?
Fuck no, I'll be here.
He'll be
That's
here.
my getaway, dude.
Right. He'll be here more than ever.
Podcast days are getaway. Well, I appreciate that, but thanks for sharing your story, gents. I'm excited. I'm kind of
The
jealous
best.
because I'd love to go with you guys and have a blast. Normally, it's just me and all the women that go because I'm surrounded by a bunch of females. And, you know, Nick, my brother-in-law, the Marine, Air Force dude, but he's still more of a chick than he is a man. So
Well, you
I hope
got-
you're watching right now.
You got 3 years to aim for this one, man. Come with us.
Okay. Well, you're talking to the wrong person. The wife's the one who holds the books. Remember, I'm on an allowance. I'm not allowed to say. I'll spend it all on Pokemon cards and beer.
Yeah.
and video games from Fallout Games, which you can hear about on our sponsor. When we come back, we'll be doing some snack time.
Oh man,
What's up?
I just beat my last video game.
What do you mean you beat your last video game?
Yeah, I just beat Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I beat them all.
Are you sure you've beat them all?
Well, no.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself down to Fallout Games in Tempe, North Phoenix, Paradise Valley, or the Mesa location. They specialize in all the old school video games. Or you can go to falloutgames.net and see what they got online as well. But it's best to go to store location. You get the whole experience. They even got Legos.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm going now.
This is K-Dog with Big Lip Radio, and if you think this is good, check out Lip Surface at biglipradio.com/lipsurface for a better show.
This is the Hawaiian Lion, the Hawaiian Suplex Machine, the King of the Jungle, and I've been 3-time King of the Jungle in IZW, and you're listening to Big Lip Radio.
Snack time.
Making pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Oh. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you right fucking now, we ain't making bacon pancakes, but we're trying things that could possibly taste like making bacon pancakes. How many times can we say making bacon pancakes without bumping it up? I'm on a roll right now. What we do like to do is try different snacks that you probably can get in your local grocer or from around the world, rate them on a scale of 1 to 5, and motherfucker tell you why.
Right.
We've tried over 400 snacks. I'm confident enough to say that we're snack entrepreneurs, snacketeers, whatever it is. Snacketeers. We got the skill to let the will flow through the taste buds and tell you why.
Right.
So if you don't like our opinions, I'm not sure who's you're going to fucking like, because we're 3 different dudes that like 3 different things. Pappa J can't have alcohol.
No.
Eric doesn't like anything that's good, and I like everything.
Right.
So,
That's
oh yeah, Opie over here.
He's usually passed out by snack time.
Usually he's passed out, but he's the guy that tends to break the chain of 5s and 1s.
Yep.
You know what I mean? He'll be like, you know what? You
It's
guys
a
all
3.
said 1, it's a 3. You guys all said 5, it's a 3. So what do we got on the docket today?
All right.
Oh, man.
Don't worry, Slay Zombie. You say I owe you some back rent. Let me tell you something. I've already set your prizes. He's talking about his prizes that he won from Nostalgia, which we'll get into next. And I've sent those already. I'm not sure where they went, who got them, or who didn't get them. But I have not sent your Playboy that you won. And we'll get into why you won that on Nostalgia.
Playboy,
you won a Playboy. I'm telling you right now. I'm being honest. I didn't send it yet. So don't expect it. And I'll give you the shipping number this time. That's when you'll know. So I haven't forgotten about you. You're just part of my blood. So I'm like, all right, you can wait a little bit. Go ahead.
All right, you ready? All right, we're going to go to Egypt first.
We're going to Egypt?
So reach your hand in here and pick out a snack.
Why are you being such a Richard right now, dude?
Richard?
Yes.
Yeah, 6 foot Richard.
Yeah, that means a dick.
He's looking at me. He's got the. Stop pointing it at me. All right.
Guys and
now remember, go check it out on
OnlyFans,
Guys and Thighs. Ooh, I pulled something.
What do you got?
Now, what is this from? You said Egypt?
This is Egypt.
Now, the reason why we have snacks from Egypt and all these other snack packs, if you're watching this live, we got 3 different crates. It's because my wife on Valentine's Day this year bought me snack crates from around the world. So there's a shit ton of snacks, not just like 3 or 4. This thing is packed with snacks, and one of these packages so happened to be Egypt, and that's the one we pulled from. I got the mini Tipo soft biscuits, dude. They look like some type of Girl Scout cookie.
It says, having a chocolate craving? Look no further. This soft biscuit is filled to the brim with cocoa cream and then covered with even more rich chocolate.
It's so funny, even looking at our cameras, the different frame rates. This Brio has a great frame rate, and then when you come down here, it looks like a little old school movie. We gotta upgrade that other camera. But I'm gonna open this sucker up. It looks really good. It feels nice and solid. Maybe that's because it's stale, right?
Or could be.
You guys
I mean, these were from last year, right?
No, they're from this February. Valentine's Day. Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh.
2/2/22.
We're gonna have to do the halfer because it only has 2 cookies.
Right.
So I just did a half. You can have that half and pass this on to him, and then your half will go to Opie.
All right.
But no joke, it looks really tasty. If you need help passing that along, I'll give it to him.
All right, here we go.
I put my dick skinners on there, but I washed them.
It's very melty.
Oh.
Tastes a lot like a Keebler cookie.
Super crumbly. It's crumbly. That's not stale. That's
now,
crumbly.
I hate the way foreigners call cookies biscuits because we feed biscuits to our dogs.
What? You've never had a biscuit and butter? You never had biscuits and gravy?
That's not a snack. That's a meal.
Well, yeah.
A biscuit as a snack is something you throw your dog. Here, have this dog biscuit.
What?
Yeah, Milk-Bone dog biscuit.
What? Okay, so Milk-Bone, Milka is what it's called, right? Milk-a-Bone?
Milk-Bone dog biscuits.
Milk-a-Bone.
Milk-a-Bone. You're the one that got that there, dirty-ass motherfucking boss.
That tastes like...
It tastes like a Girl Scout cookie. Cookie.
Jeez.
Well, it's...
I don't know what a Girl Scout's cookie tastes like. I'm going to be honest.
I do. I married one.
Oh, shit.
I married a Girl Scout cookie.
I was kicked out of the Cub Scouts for eating brownies.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say eating dick. I was like, what? Why would you get kicked out of Cub Scouts for eating a brownie? Weird.
You never heard of that?
Was it a turd?
Brownies are the Girl Scouts before they become Girl Scouts. So little brownies.
Oh,
Like
that's probably back when there was 2 genders.
Scouts.
That's back when there was 2 genders.
Yeah, before there was 26.
Yeah, I got you.
There's still 2.
Well, they're trying to make more. I mean,
God damn it.
You got to give them credit. They're trying, right?
They're trying.
They're fucking trying. Can't blame them for that.
That was a good cookie.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I go first?
Yes, please.
Okay, so when I was eating this biscuit,
right,
there was a granular taste. When you took a bite of it, it didn't like melt. It stayed like sandpaper after you used it a little bit, and you got the sand dust hanging out. It tastes like it was it was a grit.
Like a graham cracker cookie?
No, because even graham cracker, after a while, it
it
absorbs your spit, and it becomes like a mushy cracker. This didn't get mushy at all with my spit, as weird as that sounds. It stayed hard and granular, and it kind of just went down as a chocolatey granular snack. I don't like that feeling. I don't like that taste. It feels like I'm putting sandpaper on my tongue. It's not a texture I'm into. The taste was good, and the only reason why I'm about to give it a 3.5 is because of the taste. The texture is off. I don't like it.
Oh,
that's not a cookie.
I thought they were pretty good. Well,
the Keebler's
it's a cracker or
a biscuit.
It's a biscuit.
A biscuit.
Yeah.
According to Pappa J.
It's a biscuit, mate.
Yeah, mate. It's from Egypt, so I understand why they call it biscuits.
Stupid foreigners.
Because it ain't from America. What was that snack literally called? Did I translate it right?
Yeah,
or
it was
did you?
Chippo biscuit or something like that.
All right, I got the Keebler cookies pulled up here.
Well, the Keeblers I like better than this. I've had plenty of those fudge-filled Keeblers with the white or with the vanilla cookies on the outside.
Right. Well, I won't be able to find it.
Yeah, it says mini Dippo biscuit. Having a chocolate craving? Look no further. This soft biscuit is filled to the brim with cocoa cream, and then covered in even more rich chocolate.
It was a good ratio. I'm gonna give that a 4.
What's up, Ben? How you doing, brother?
Right. It was not too rich. Hey,
What's up, Ben? I'm in.
Look at that guy. It wasn't too rich, which is what I was worried about. The cookie consistency was fine. I saw no problem with it. I gotta agree with the boss for 1 minute and give this baby a 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what do you think, I could eat a whole package of those.
Right. I didn't mind the texture and the crumbliness. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the flavor. I enjoyed the taste. I'm going to give it a 4 as well.
All right.
A 4? Oh, my goodness.
Yep. There's a hit. It's
that's a contender for the MVP right there for snacks.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Zmunny. Now we're going to France.
We're going to France? You're going to let me pick this one too?
Yep.
You're going to let me fucking pick it down?
All right, here you go.
Oh, you're my best friend in the entire... People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's round and he's fat and he's got no hair. He's my best friend.
It looks like a Macy's Day float.
I didn't say that.
What?
Ooh, there's some hair bros in there too.
Oh, this is squishy.
I think you grabbed them.
Oh, yeah.
This is squishy, dude. Squishy.
Ooh.
I like squishy.
What's it say about them, Late?
Oh.
All right. These are the Haribo.
Haribo. How do you say this?
Haribo.
Put it in the chat.
Orangino Peaky. The tangy citrus flavors of the
Orangino
ever popular Orangino soda are the perfect complement to these soft, chewy, and slightly sour gummies.
Oh, you know those wax soda bottles?
Oh, yeah.
Like the Coke, the Nick and Lips Coke bottles and stuff. This looks like those, but they're not wax. It's actual gummies. This looks really good. Sensation Pick, and it's got like a little chart here with lightning bolts. I'll hold it up to the camera again. At the bottom there, right where my finger's tapping, if you're watching this live.
Right.
There's a chart, and looks like lightning bolts. One of them is filled out of 3. So I'm assuming that's sourness. Yes,
right.
Yes. Oh, man, these look good, dude.
Now, I tell you what, man, I will not travel anymore without gummies. And Trolley, I prefer very, very slightly over Haribo, but they're both
Haribos?
Haribo.
Haribos?
Hairy butt? Hairy butthole?
No. Just get your damn...
I
want my gummy!
It looks
Hurry
like
up!
a nutsack, dude.
I have no idea about that.
Well, you only have one ball, so I get it.
Yeah, we go by weight. I got more than you guys.
Yeah, let's prove it. Pull it out.
I'll pull it out and slap you in the face with it.
No balls.
You won't.
Back here.
No balls.
You won't.
I'm busy trying to snack,
You
guys.
won't.
What's it smell like? Stick your nose in there. Smells like a foot.
Smells like your mom.
Smells like France. Wait, that's your sister, bro. My mom is
gross.
And she
You
gone.
know, it's
She
almost chewy like a dot, but it doesn't get stuck in your teeth.
It's the texture is harder than an actual Trolley gummy snack. Because Trolley is in America. That's the #1 gummy. I feel like any gummy from Trolley works.
These probably aren't braces approved.
Oh shit! You got braces, bud?
He does.
Oh man, you just got those, didn't you?
Yep.
2 weeks ago, right before Disney, and it fucking sucks.
Oh. Did you guys enjoy
sour
while we're snacking on these? Did you guys enjoy any different foods from Disney? Because I know they have a place at Disney World called, I think, Around the World or something like that. And they got restaurants from France, from no joke Egypt, from Mexico, from Germany. Just restaurants.
Didn't see that place.
And you can go there and stop on your way as you're walking through and pick up all these different drinks, alcoholic beverages, food. I forget what it's called. Kate would know.
We had a pretty good Italian pasta place.
Right.
We had a pretty good Star Wars themed galaxy burger place.
Right.
Which was probably my favorite of the whole
Rondo
trip.
burger.
So you guys had a bunch of different foods from there?
Right.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we spent one of the meals. We went all out and spent money on
At the
one
park.
big meal at the park.
Like what? Like $500? $1,000?
By the time we're done, probably.
I feel like you got that many people. Yeah.
I mean, it was for all of us. It was
all
like
15 of you.
120 a meal,
and it was all from Cisco Foods.
That's not bad.
Okay, it takes a couple of these gummies to get momentum.
It does.
Okay, it's a little bit sour.
You warm up the inside of your mouth, which warms up the gummy.
But you get into it. And my initial thing was a disappointed 2.5. Now I'm at an enthusiastic 4.
Because unlike a dot, it doesn't get stuck in your teeth
Right.
like you said there.
Yeah,
Boss.
they're good. These are good. They got.
You would think because the texture is kind of hard, you got to actually bite into it.
They got a nice citrusy flavor.
Right, it's not at all the consistency of a dot, though.
And
I
it's
don't know
not-
where you
it's
come
not
up with
over
that.
the top.
Well,
but
it's
like
not
a hard
You're right.
gummy.
That's why it doesn't get stuck in your teeth because it's a harder. It's not like a weird hard on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside, which allows it to get stuck in your teeth.
I don't know about you, but when I eat a gummy, I like the fact that it gets stuck in my teeth.
Right. They're delicious.
I got something
This
for
is
you.
the kind of gummy that's covered in sugar and probably alum.
What's alum?
It's the stuff that makes pickles sour.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's really good.
Don't they call it pickles because there are cucumbers that have been pickling for a long time?
Right.
Right.
And they put alum in there to help that process? Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Okay, so
alum and vinegar.
Ah.
The more alum you put in there, the more sour the pickle.
Okay, Pappa J, what do you give this snack?
4.
A 4. 4.
4. All day long.
What about you, the boss?
I'm gonna give it a 4 too. That was a good.
Okay,
snack.
why do you guys give it a 4? You both have said 4, and I don't know
It's
why.
tasty. I could eat that whole bag.
Right.
Like, I would go buy that again.
And because of this goddamn show, I've become kind of a gummy guy. And I would absolutely run through that bag.
Hey, we can tell, bud.
Yeah.
A little gummy.
Look at that. Look at that.
All right, well, time to move on.
Opie, what about you, bud?
All right, so I'm going to go the exact opposite.
Whoa.
And say there's no flavor
What?
for a gummy. I feel like the flavor's very underwhelming.
You taste some malic acid that they
Right,
cover that in.
right.
The little malic acid powder.
Right, and I have 2, of the sour gummy worms. I know I've had 2 sour gummy worms. I couldn't tell you what I just had.
Oh.
So I'm gonna give it a 2.
Trolley gummy worms, though, are a 5, man. I mean, you're comparing Almond Joy to a Snickers.
But just the same way we compare every cookie we have to an Oreo, which is a 5.
That's
right?
True, that's true.
We've got to have a standard here, and yes, the trolley is the standard, and this isn't anywhere near it.
Wow.
For me, it's a 2.
Now, I think you might have COVID, Opie, because I can taste the flavor. I can taste whatever individual flavor this is. The yellowish one is a lemon.
Right.
And the red one is definitely a cherry of some sort. But that malic acid
is overpowering.
It is overpowering. Right. I don't know what that is, the sugar on there. I don't know what it is, but it completely blanks it out. And if once you get past that malic acid, if your tongue's not all fried,
then you're back to gummy.
Then you're back to whatever that flavor of gummy is. And I know with Trolley, they do a good job because on this, those malic acid granules or the sugar, whatever it is, they're bigger. They're bigger than what they are in Trolleys. So they're harder and they take longer to dissolve. So by the time the gummy's down your throat, you're still tasting that malic acid versus a Trolley, which is much smaller.
Right.
And it's like dust powder that melts off.
Haribo is more of an adult.
It is.
And even the dang commercials is kids dressed as adults. Or actually adults with kid voices.
Yep.
But I think Trolley is much better when it comes to the sugar and the sour and making it play with the gummy more.
The Haribo normally doesn't coat their gummies and things either.
Right.
It's usually just a solid gummy, like a flavor. So I get that, and I'm torn because I want to give it a 4 and a 3.5.
Yeah.
So it's a 4,
3.75.
No, we don't do that. We barely even do.
We don't do
like
that.
0.5s, but we do that if we're really stuck. So I guess in this case, I'm going to give it a 3.5 as well. It's not bad. It's not good, but I'll take a Trolley and I'll take the original Haribos over this any day. What do we got next? We got.
I'm so excited.
So
What's that?
This is a new box. This is it's to Ola, Zachary.
It's a brand new box that I just got in the mail this week.
What country?
What's it say?
What do you guess?
I guess Mexico.
What do you guess?
Portugal.
Bam!
Wow.
Opie for the win.
Holy shit!
the only I'm gonna say it. The only reason why I'm gonna say it is because I saw Late's mouth. I'm about to say a P word.
All right.
I'll pick a snack.
And you know what? just looking at the top, there's 2 good ones right at the top.
Right at the top, so I'll go down below.
Oh.
There's a gummy one. Should I grab the gummy one again?
Yeah.
Should I?
Let's see what a Portugal gummy tastes like.
Okay.
Just to let you know what you missed out on was a Lay's chip and a Cheetos.
Oh, that's fine. We'll save those. Well, we've tried Lay's and Cheetos from Egypt as well. I'm more curious about this anyway.
Right.
We have the Fini Jelly Bananas. FINI Jelly Bananas, fat-free, gluten-free. I can read what's on here. Holy shit.
Who would have guessed that these soft, sweet, and chewy sugar-coated jelly bananas would make for a seriously appealing snack?
Appealing, huh?
Appealing? I see what they did
Foreigners are funny, man.
Funny foreigners.
Oh, there's chocolate umbrellas in there, too.
Whoa.
What? There's no chocolate in here. Oh,
no chocolate umbrellas
I was
in
like,
there.
there's no chocolate in
Yeah,
this
you confused everybody. Like,
What? There's a can of soda in there?
Stay on topic. Stay on topic. Which is another thing. You come back from Disney, all you want to do is watch Star Wars, Marvel, and Pixar.
Oh, holy shit! Try these.
All you want to do.
Try them.
Okay.
I got. Once I say what this, I'll go first. No, I want you guys to go first. Once I say what this tastes like, you guys are gonna be like, "Yep, that's it." Can I go first?
Sure.
Tastes like a banana.
No.
Tastes like a fucking Laffy Taffy.
Almost. What do you think Pappa J tastes like?
We'll go with the Laffy Taffy.
Fucking circus peanuts. Circus
penises?
Penis.
Oh my god.
No, I said circus peanuts.
Circus peanuts.
Those pink, mushy hard marshmallow.
They're more orange than pink, but yeah.
He's right, but there is an aftertaste of that.
There's circus peanuts.
It's like Laffy Taffy with a circus peanut aftertaste.
Yeah, not penis, circus peanuts.
Right.
Maybe that might be a penis after. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but you guys might be able to
Get over
post it
here.
on chat. What?
Come on.
I'm your nephew, bro.
Right, that's why I'll close my eyes.
That's like molestation.
I got my eyes closed.
So do I. What's that mean?
No, there you go.
There you go. You nasty little fucker. That's a circus peanut for sure. I love circus peanuts. I
Right.
can eat a whole bag because they just kind of melt in your mouth, which this does not do. Don't look at me with the fucking eyes when I say melt in your mouth, Pappa J. You're getting ready to close them. Get out of here. You got the weird. Oh, I cannot feel this right now.
Yeah, you can. Get over
God!
here. I've
never felt the one.
You can't feel that, but feel this.
That's not good. Okay, that circus penis banana snack is really good. What are they called? The Finis? Finis bananas? Really good. Really
Right.
good.
Jelly bananas.
Go ahead, guys, because I want to get into one more thing before we move on, by the way. I know we got 2 minutes left, so let's make this fast. What do you give it?
I can't eat it.
Okay, I give it a 3.5.
Why can't
you know
you
what?
eat it?
I give it
Banana.
a 4. I give this a 4. That's my final score of 4. What do you give it, Pappa J?
3.5. It was really good. The gummy is a little bit soft, a little bit easy to give away. 3.5 because the flavor is out of this world.
What do you think, Opie?
I'm going to give it a 4. I love banana-flavored anything. And I don't think there was too much malic acid like the last gummy we had.
Agreed.
It melted away real quick.
Agreed.
And I really liked it. That's 4.
Wait, so Mr. Knuckles over here didn't want to fucking try one of these?
No, he didn't try one because it's banana. I don't know what that means.
Because I'm allergic to bananas.
But it's
what
not
happens
really
when you eat
banana.
I know,
banana?
but I'm not going to chance it. I'm not going to chance it.
Prove it.
Do
Prove
you
it.
end
I'd like to live through the rest of the show.
You'll
Come
be
on.
at my house.
Do you end up grabbing the banana by the base with one hand and stroking it with the other while eating it? Is that what happens? Is that what you break out in? Do you break out in blowing dudes when you're eating bananas? Is that what happens?
Man.
Is that what happens?
What an asshole over
He
here.
comes back from Disney World, Disneyland, a big gay wad. I don't get it. Which is okay. He's allowed to be that. He's just gotta be like accepting of himself. We're just pointing out the facts.
I want you to accept me. Get over here.
I accept you, but I don't accept you inside me. Come on. God damn. What do we got next on the docket?
Well, not this.
These snacks from different countries are making us weird right now. The weirdest snacks ever.
No. Put that back. Let's do the Mountain Dew.
Oh, we'll do this right here.
We already tried that. The Galaxy Coke? Get out of here. Oh, my gosh. Your pickle's probably very hairy there, isn't it?
Whoa. What's that?
You want to try that one?
Which Mountain Dew is that?
I want to try the Flamin' Hot, dude. That's what everybody's worried about.
You gotta give me crap. I'll give
It's
you.
the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. How much more gay can you get?
It's Flamin' Hot.
It is. Like, let's try that Mountain Dew for real.
All right, let's do it. Here it is.
This one's brand new. What Eric wanted us to try because he thinks we're actually turning into gay people, which is all right with me.
Yeah.
I just got to be comfortable with it. You two out there do too. It's the Purple Thunder, which is even gayer than the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew.
Gay for pay ain't really gay, okay?
It's Purple Thunder.
Well, it's gay. What is gay for free? What is that?
That's gay.
A practice.
It's a practice. Some people practice that. I can't hate. Hey, there's no hate coming from this show.
No way.
We don't care what you are, black, white, orange, brown, green, gay, straight, male, transvestite, hermaphrodite, whatever it is. You're welcome on the show.
As long as you remember, I want my privilege.
Yes. You let us have ours, and we'll let you have yours. And I'm not going to put my mouth around your phallic. All right? Okay, so what I have right here, that's so weird. That went way off rails. I apologize. It's Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot.
All right, so this is the hot cinnamon flavored. Which, by the way,
It smells like normal Mountain Dew. Very citrusy. Very citrusy.
Coca-Cola did try this already in a Christmas Coca-Cola.
The Flamin' Hot stuff?
Yep. The Flamin' Hot.
You want some? You're not going to have any?
I'll pour another one.
Okay, I was like, what? You're pardoning another one? What's that mean?
It does smell like a regular Dew.
It smells like a regular Dew.
I do smell a bit of spice on my nose. Burns a little bit.
Inhale while you take a drink.
You okay?
Inhale the air as it's going into your mouth. That was a weird feeling. Go as you dump it. You see your eyes got all watery. Mine did.
Confusing. Oh, there it is.
Yep, the spice is delayed.
Right. There
The first drink is not there. The first sip.
It's reminiscent. Not exactly, but reminiscent of drinking some Mountain Dew while you're chewing Big Red gum. Not exactly, but 80%.
It tastes like Mountain Dew. What is a
The Mountain Dew is there.
Yes. What is a spice that doesn't have a flavor? Like, do we know? Like a pepper? Is it just like the pepper that you shave
On your eggs?
Okay, yeah, it's something that just a standard
Black
pepper.
pepper.
Black pepper. It has really no flavor, just kind of like a kick. It gives you like a little kick to it.
Right.
This tastes like Mountain Dew with pepper, but way more enjoyable, I would say, than actually just eating black pepper.
It's not hot and intense like you'd think.
It's almost like the you cough.
It's way in the back of your throat.
Yeah. I wonder what your belly's gonna feel like tomorrow.
Way in the back of your throat.
Bro.
What?
Bro.
I'm drinking the Mountain Dew.
We went over this. I'm okay with what you are. Just be okay with it yourself, okay?
I want to know what it is about it.
Stop hitting on your nephew.
I want to know what it is about it that makes you choke up and cough when you breathe it.
Right.
Now you did that too.
Are you having a hard time? Because that's not hot at all.
You took a drink and you inhaled air at the same time.
And then I also just inhaled. And then I also just inhaled the air on top.
Yeah. It makes it cough.
There's something that's coming off the carbonation.
This is Heartburn City right here, boys.
It is.
Whoa.
You feel it?
Oh.
You feel it coming on? You?
I think we got to try some with some
I feel
kilt
it coming
lifter,
on
those
me.
money.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel it coming on me.
Okay, well,
coming in my hair.
I have not a kilt lifter right here. You know what? Give me a kilt lifter. I'll drink them both.
All right, look at that.
Give me a bottle kilt lifter, please, if you will. I don't want a big tall. Thank you. And then the bottle opener. Why'd you pull it down towards your wiener? What is going on here? This is the gayest episode of BigLipRadio we've done, and I don't use that in a derogatory way.
Dude, why are you gonna be like that?
What? You guys are all trying to get me to either suck your penis or touch your penis.
Just a notation, not a judgment.
Could you hand me the bottle opener and not put it on your penis first? Good Pappa J! Come on! What the hell? Oh, you guys, you saw that? Everybody's trying to get me to touch their wanger.
I can't see that.
Oh, man.
Everybody did.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, damn, I don't have it pointed at your knuckle anymore.
I tell ya,
I got to get that camera pointed at your
so
knuckle.
full of it.
We are 4 minutes late.
Full of what? All right, let me kill it. Give your score, Pappa J.
3.
A 3? Is there any
3.
specific reason?
Oh, he's gonna double
little
mix.
too hot.
Little too what?
A little too hot. You could taste the Mountain Dew in it.
Yeah.
A little too hot.
Quit it with that penis, bro. You already point your knuckle at me every show.
Yo, can I get a splash of that kilt lifter, Z-Money?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a kilt lifter that's going around right here. We're spreading that bitch around like a used dime piece.
Right.
Kilt lifter in the cup mixed with that fiery Mountain Dew. What'd you think it was there late?
I didn't care for it. It's just a 1.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's like a flat, sugary soda. There's just not
I
any
didn't
flavor
think it
to
was
it.
flat at all.
Just, let's be honest.
Lots
Any
of
Mountain Dew
bubbles.
product we've had here, he's always given a low score.
Oh, that's
so he
true.
hates Mountain
Consistent,
Dew.
yep.
He
He's
doesn't like,
not an extreme guy, except
he
on the
doesn't like
scale.
a lot of sugar up front. The
Right.
corn syrup, he doesn't
can't-
like. Well, that's because there's alcohol in it. Well, I guess the Mountain Dew's had alcohol, but
The only reason I'm not giving without the beer a 5 is because it wasn't hot enough. If it was hotter, I'd have given that Mountain Dew a 5.
I'm still kind of burning.
I was gonna say I still got the burn. I don't think it was a more of a kick like a ghost pepper. It was
See,
like a
that's what's
very
funny.
light jalapeno.
It tastes like black pepper. Like
What
a little
score
bit
do
of
you
black
give it,
pepper
Opie?
in there.
I gave it a 4.
You gave it a 4 with the beer.
With the
As
beer,
a mixer.
As a mixer, I'm gonna stay a 4.
Okay.
It makes this kilt lifter taste like a cherry kilt lifter.
Okay. I give the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew here a 4 by itself. I love that weird feeling I'm getting. I've not felt that before with a drink. The burning feeling, but
Right.
it's not really burning. It's just like, oh, that's novelty. It doesn't really hurt or anything, but I
Right.
feel like we're gonna feel it tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's a 4 with
You're
the
gonna
kill
wake up in the
lifter.
middle of the night.
I give it a 3, and I don't know if that's because I've had a bunch of different types of drinks. I've had a mimosa beer here by Cider Bros that you can only get one time a year.
Right.
It has cans of those, by the way.
Cider Boys.
Cider Boys, I call them Cider Bros. And then you got Four Peaks Kilt Lifter mixed into that. So I got a lot of different things going on in my mouth right now.
Yeah,
and
you
one of
do.
them's not Pappa J. So I give with the beer a 3, without the beer a 4. I really enjoyed it without the beer. No joke. All right, gents.
Yeah, smack time.
What's the MVP?
The cookie.
Yeah, the cookie.
Loved it.
You really did like the cookie?
Yeah. Followed so closely
I'm gonna say
by
the
gummy.
banana.
Yeah, the banana gummies.
Really?
Yes, I absolutely love that. I love that more than that cookie. First. Oh, sorry. It's
Whoa,
all
you gargled.
It came through my nose, and my eyes are all watery now because of the hot Mountain Dew.
So it's a tie because Eric didn't try the bananas.
Yep.
Oh,
You
son of a bitch.
gargled. That got me thinking. So anyway, the
Shut
banana.
Fuck up.
The banana. I'll be damned.
Gargling bananas? Is that what you're saying? You know,
I'm
you can
just
gargle.
saying. I'm just saying.
You can gargle a word from our sponsors, bud. When we catch you on the other side, we'll find out why I was gargling on the game room floor.
The year is 2012. The unthinkable has happened. The only progress left is made by the machines. If anyone can hear me, we must reclaim our birthright. PS1, Game Boy, NES, Genesis, Atari, Xbox, and all the others you remember from the past. The resistance has begun. Join us now at Fallout Games in Phoenix at 4139 West Bell Road and in Tempe at 1807 East Southern Avenue. The resistance needs you.
Very serious.
This is your boy, Thugnificent, the IZW Heavyweight Champion, homie. Go ahead and support my boys, Big Lip Radio, homie. All right? Peace.
My name is EJ Sparks, and I am sparking it up and keeping it lit on Big Lip Radio Podcast.
The only thing I love, I love, 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 I love, I love, love, love.
He's trying to touch me, Pappa J. He's trying to touch me.
You know, I can listen to Late's joyful laugh my whole life.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, when you hear that, it means it's time for nostalgia. And that's where I come up with one clue.
One clue.
Just stop it. Just for you.
Just for you.
You're about to say something weird.
About 60 seconds long?
Even Ben, 60 seconds long, I think 60 inches long, is that what you mean? Ben says the snacks are the least factor in y'all being weird. What's weird is my uncle's trying to sexually molest me in front of all of you.
I just didn't want you to feel left out.
I thought you said that was your childhood.
It might have been. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason why I have a weird
video
wall up.
games and snacks.
But I do know we have an opportunity for you guys to win prizes, and all you guys got to do is guess the clue that I made for you.
Yeah.
Why you sound fucking creepy now? Every time I hear you say anything, all I picture is your one testicle sack that you sent to the picture in our Discord. If you guys aren't involved in our Discord, go check out any of our social media posts. You'll see the link to our Discord, and you might or may not see this gentleman's uniballer testicle sack.
I can't believe they let him into Disneyland.
I can't believe they let him into anything.
I just came back. I learned how to groom.
Well, I mean, I'm worried about the children when it comes to Eric. I'm worried about the males when it comes to Pappa J. That's the big difference here. Why you give me that dirty look? And then you guys looked at each other. You saw that? You guys made eye contact. You're like, whoa, you like little kids? I can be a little kid for you, Pappa
You
J.
like little kids? Oh, you
Get
said
out of
something
here.
earlier.
Isn't it you that
You
brings
wasted a lot of
tries to
time.
lure us with snacks?
You do? Oh, I do lure everybody with snacks, huh?
You do.
The only reason why people
You're
like this show half the time is just snack time.
You're like,
got a
come
windowless
into my game
van
room.
with-
I got some snacks for you.
Free candy written on it on the outside in chalk.
Well, I can tell you, on this segment, you don't got to worry about snacks.
Oh,
you
thank
worry
God.
about guessing clues from video games. And I have last week's clue where Stu, Slay Zombie, is literally on my ass because he's won a lot of them, and I owe him a couple prizes, I guess. So don't worry. If you're not related to me, you usually get your prizes right away within a day or two. So don't let that be a factor from you guessing. You'll get your prize. And what I do is if you guess this game clip correctly, go to all of our social media, guess the name of this game at BigLipRadio. I will DM you. I will DM you whether you're right or wrong personally. Send you a picture of our prize vault. You circle what you want, send it back to me, as well as an address, and you'll get your prize. Don't listen to Slay Zombie. He doesn't know what he's talking about. So, with that being said, let's review last week's.
Nostalgia.
Yes, when you hear that sound, it means it's the end of the clue for you. Pappa J, do you have any idea what that clue was? You got up and left.
Army men.
You got up and left really fast. Why?
Because there's a lot of racket going on outside, so I had to go and lay down the law.
You had to go check out the children? That's scary. That's scary. Without any adult supervision?
Is that 007?
Quit
They
it.
needed some adult supervision.
Any idea, Opie?
Doom.
Doom. Nope.
Damn.
You know what? Slay Zombie last week got it correct. You got it correct this week. It is GoldenEye 007. 4.9 out of 5 on DK Oldies. 9.1 out of 10 on IMDb. 9.7 out of 10 on IGN. Let me tell you something. 95% of Google users like this game. 007 came out on the Nintendo 64 back in August 25th, 1997.
Right.
That Mountain Dew is making me gassy now.
It's the worst.
Even more gassy than I was earlier, which I was pretty... who farted? Somebody farted? Was that you, Pappa J? What's that face on your eye? What's that? You just pushed one out. Oh, I heard somebody go, which is all right. You're allowed to fart in my game room, not Pappa J's.
No.
But do not worry. If you did not get or guess last week's clue, we got a brand new one for you this week. So pay attention. All you got to do is go to all our social media, type the name of this game there, and I will hit you up via DM. You ready?
Let's do it.
Hit it.
Nostalgia.
Any idea, Pappa J?
Believe it's a Sega game?
Nope.
I was thinking NES.
Yep. Nope.
Yep. No.
Super Nintendo.
Yep. Super Nintendo.
Start with a F.
No. It's not Final Fantasy.
No, I was thinking Final Fight.
Nope. Any idea, Opie?
No.
No idea?
Clueless.
All right. Well, if none of us have any idea, you have one whole week to figure out the name of this game. And your other clue is that it's on Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo. All you got to do is go to all our social media at BigLipRadio, type the name of this game there, and you will be DM'd with a picture of our prize vault. Ah, yes. And we got prizes. We got Playboys. We got T-shirts. We got koozies. We got all kinds of Funko Pops. We got
We
snacks.
can't give away Mike the neighbor's Playboys.
We can. Fuck that guy. That guy. Let me tell you what. I went over to Mike the neighbor's house the other day.
Yeah.
And it was the first time in months, and he's been begging for me to come over. You know what he was doing?
What?
He's on the phone with his fucking brother.
Damn.
And it pissed me off. I was like, I'm here. You can tell your brother that we'll talk to him some other day because he's your fucking brother. Right. Slay Zombie stumped on this one. Normally this dude comes out and says a game. He said Streets of Rage, and I'll tell you that's
what I
not
thought
it.
it was.
It's not it. It is a side-scroller beat 'em up, though. He did get that correct, which is another clue. Super Nintendo side-scroller beat 'em up. Just hit us up, and next week we'll let you know, or throughout the week, if you guess it correctly, I'll let you know DM. The reason why I let you know via DM is because I can't just sit there and shout it out and post it because then everybody's going to get it right. And there'll be only one winner. I like to have more than one winner. You know what I mean? More than one winner means that I have to keep it secret. And so do you once you find out if it's right. It's just the dogs barking. They got the speakers on out back. They're having a good old time. I hear the bass. What do you mean? Keep your penis in your pants, bud, when you do that.
I will be here.
Well, weirdly enough, I'm not sure if I was able to do such a thing last weekend.
Well, what happened, man? I heard things got out of control.
Well, I'll tell you this. First off, I think I have a problem.
Wait, what? You?
I think I have a problem. Not sure quite what it is yet. Maybe you guys can help me figure it out.
The ED's been coming back?
No, there's never been an ED. Your chick just, your friend. Literally,
it's okay.
Under a certain impression.
It's all right.
I have 4 fucking children. What kind of ED has 4 children?
You broke it already.
That'll give you ED.
What do you mean?
That'll give you it.
And I could still have more children. That's the problem. That's the problem here. So there's nothing wrong with the ED here. What there is wrong with me is this game room.
Right.
The game room and alcohol, beer specifically. I thought it was.
You put alcohol in the room and it just disappears.
Well, it does disappear. I mean, I got a tall boy sitting here of kilt lifter. I got this mimosa thing, and I got another 4 Peaks over here. I'm pushing gas out like it's nothing.
Yeah, it's Mountain Dew.
I was sitting in front of my computer. Star Trek: The Next Generation was on the big screen right here. Am I right? You guys
Good
sometimes
choice.
see that on
Good
in the same screen that the boss and Pappa J. If you're watching us live, that screen's usually on and it's playing some show in the background.
Right.
And I'm making music, doing my thing. I got all my beat maker machines over here. Whatever. Just living the best Saturday night you could possibly live. The kids are in and out of
On
the
a
game
Tuesday.
room. No, it was a Saturday night.
Okay.
Not on a Tuesday. It was really the weekend.
All right.
Which this has happened before, by the way, on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday. It's just I'm able to put the pieces back together, which is another problem here. As I've never been blackout drunk. I've always been just to the point to
that
where
you remember?
The drunkest I've ever been, I would say, is where I've been able to sit in my game room chair, fall asleep, 4 or 5 hours later, wake up in my game room chair and go to work. Right? No hangover, no nothing.
All right.
That's the drunkest I've pretty much ever been.
I gotta do that
5
at
shows
work.
ago.
There's never right. That's happened multiple times.
That's my day at work.
Some people get so drunk to where they can't remember what's going on. They're literally in the moment, blackout drunk.
Right.
They're at a party, they're at a club, they're somewhere doing something where they can't necessarily get themselves home. They have to rely on somebody to help them do things when they do get home. I've never been in that point. I've never been vulnerable. Let's call it being vulnerable.
All right.
I've always been able, even in my drunken state, to take care of myself.
Right.
For whatever reason, I remember making music this last Saturday. The next thing I know, I'm having a dream that I'm on the Enterprise, the Starship Enterprise.
Oh, wow.
And I'm beaming Scotty up, right? Whatever.
NCC 1701D?
Yeah, fuck it. We come in peace type
All
of thing.
right, yeah.
And then waking up on my game room floor like I got shot in the face. Like, you know how you're laying belly first and you got your outline, your chalk outline around you? I was laying like that. But the weird thing was is I had a blanket and a pillow too. And I was on the floor.
Some civilian saw you and took pity on you.
That means somebody had seen me besides myself, because I usually just shut the game room door and then pass out, right? Nobody has to see me. I went from
floor
in my game room chair making music with my headphones on to on the floor. I had no idea what had happened. Now, what got me thinking, holy shit, what really went on? As I started going through my text messages, because you just...
Oh, no!
You go through your text messages and your Discord, right? You got a Discord channel.
Were you worried that you had another kid?
No. I was worried about what I don't remember doing, which could possibly be making another kid, right? For one, I woke up with a blanket and a pillow. That means somebody came in here, like you said, and saw me in my inebriated state, passed out like I was dead on the floor.
Maybe tried to wake you up, take you into the bedroom to no avail.
Maybe. Like, I'm thinking in my mind, I was like, was that my little girl?
Your face is all licked from the pickles and the dog.
My 5-year-old daughter. Was it my 8 or 9-year-old? Was it my wife, who I'm not too worried about, but she usually just lets me lay where I lie. But she doesn't.
Mother-in-law who you've already slept with.
Right? There's so many opportunities, but never once have I woken up with a pillow and blanket, which makes me think it's one of my girls. Oh, man. And I'm like, oh, my God, they saw me sitting here. Did I fall out of my game room chair because I woke up, my fucking knee hurt?
What were you wearing?
I was pretty much what I'm wearing now.
All right.
Just not the new shirts for IZW King of the Jungle. Yeah, probably pretty much what I was wearing. It was a day or two, no shower. So you could smell probably the liquor. Like, I smelled my armpits. I was like, ugh. And I didn't wake up for work that day either. Normally I'm able to wake up, go to work, and be just fine. Like, I had 6 beers and I was a controllable adult.
It was your first day on the new job?
No, there's never a new job. I usually stay at the job for 5 years. Unlike you, which you tend to quit jobs and never go back to work. And still own 13 cars. We would need to turn this tide around.
I didn't quit.
15 cars.
15 cars?
That's right. He didn't quit. There were claw marks
He's
going
pocket
out the
watching
door.
us. He's got 15 fucking cars. What do you mean?
He's got 15 cars, 13 of which are registered. And
I start scrolling through my text messages.
And we don't know what the boss does for a living.
All I know is he's bringing random women over to my house and push me in the corner and back me down and say, why don't you get a boner? You know, it's the weirdest thing ever. That's his women do that. His women do that. And my woman doesn't even do that. So, I look through my text messages.
Right.
And I'm like, uh-oh. I see the Hawaiian lion on there at the top of the top of the pyramid.
Oh no.
I see our Discord chat. I'd sent a logo apparently of the
Right.
shirt I'm wearing now.
Right.
There was a finished fucking logo in there, and I hadn't worked on a logo in forever. You know, I like bragging about how long I like to wait to make a logo.
Right.
Well, I woke up happy because there was a fucking logo finished. Don't know how it was finished. I don't have a Fiverr. I don't have none of that junk. I can't hire somebody. I was too inebriated. I'm looking through these text messages with the lion, the guy who I made, the King of the Jungle match.
Right.
And these text messages are like, so are you from Hawaii?
Oh my God.
He's like, yeah. I was like, well, I mean, like, what are you? Are you like Polynesian? Are you like Micronesian? I was like, what kind of Hawaiian are you? He's like, just your standard type. And I'm like, what fucking kind of Hawaiian is that? Like, which one is it? Apparently what I put together so far.
So you're busy offending
the WWF wrestler.
He's got lots of questions for you on Saturday.
He might. Well, I'm trying to. What I've put together is I'm trying to figure out what kind of shirt to make because I'm still in my drunken state. I don't know what I'm going, and I'm worried about something. And apparently, it's these logos for these fucking shirts because we're like a week out. Right now, we're 4 days out. 4 days out. And this was three days ago. So I'm freaking out. I got to make 20 shirts all by myself, weed them, press them, and then put them on people. And that's a lot of work. That's like 5 hours work every night if you just want to do 3 or 4 of them.
Right.
So in my back of my mind, I'm assuming that subconsciously I was worried. So in my drunken stupor, I'd messaged this dude, hey, what do you like? And apparently what I went and did was found a half a Hawaiian lion's face, like a lion outline, and half a tribal mask from the Polynesian tribe. And I put them together and halved them. And I came up with this text, Hawaiian lion. Dude, I don't know how the fuck I did it. I don't remember anything. The timestamps on these were like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, because you can go look at your Photoshop document files where you last saved it. It's like 1 or 2, and I remember the last thing I did was like at 9 o'clock at night because when I get drunk, I fall asleep early. But I apparently stayed up until this late and woke up with a blanket. Now, I know my daughters had to have seen me because they go to my wife the next day and they said, "Hey, last night Dad drank like 9 or 10 beers. Is he gonna do that again tonight? Is he gonna do that again tonight?" And I'm thinking to myself, they're the ones that put the blanket on me, and they're being traumatized by my drunkenness all over the floor here.
All right.
Meanwhile,
they'll be working down at the flame before you know it.
I have a few conclusions because I've drinking 9 or 10 beers before and not gotten this blackout drunk.
All right.
That same day, we had the septic tank guy come out and service our septic tank. And there was a weird odor while he was servicing.
Smell like sex?
No, it smells like complete shit. I don't know what kind of sex you have.
I don't know. I'm
sewage and sex.
I don't know.
Jesus criminy, man. This smell was distinct. It was powerful, and it pretty much ran through the room all night while he was out there. He was out there for a good 3 hours scraping our shit off the wall of the septic tank and said, "Hey, the guy who did it before me." I got to commend these guys, by the way. These guys do a job that I don't know how anybody could stand.
Right.
When you have a septic tank, there's like a big cement bung hole. Like, you know, when you cork a barrel, it's called a bung.
Right.
Like, there was this...
bung hole.
You would.
They got to get in there with a crud buster.
There's a
and stir up
huge
all your
cement
shit.
one. They got to dig probably 4 feet down to get. And he had to move all my rocks out of the way.
Ah, damn it.
Get to that bung, and he had to lean over like it was a cliff with his big, huge, his chimenea poker. And he fucking was poking this junk, and he's like, "I don't know who cleaned it last, but they didn't. It's been about 8 years. It's very compacted down on the sides. I had to go get a pressure washer just to get it off the sides."
Oh, man.
And that's really the last thing I honestly remember besides sitting at my computer trying to make music. And I think the smell, the odors of all of our own shit was seeping through the house and mixed with the methane mixed with the alcohol and completely roofied myself. That's what I think happened here. I roofied myself. Star Trek wasn't playing anymore. It was some weird porno called Backdoor Sluts 9. It was the craziest shit ever.
And kids came in here, watched porn, covered you up.
Well, that's what I'm worried about. I mean, I got Playboy mags over there in the corner. I had all my beer bottles scattered throughout the table. They witnessed the murder of myself. I murdered myself that night. With my own shit and alcohol.
Damn.
What the fuck?
You probably got scared by the bill.
I don't know how, who, what, when, or why.
So the delicate flower, your bride, she didn't say nothing?
She had nothing to say, which is another weird piece of the puzzle.
So either it wasn't her or it was, and she's pissed.
Did I like hit her or yell at her?
There's nothing she can do about it because that's half her shit.
In my drunken stupor, like say something I shouldn't have? I mean, I like sleeping in the game room, but whenever I drink in
not
here,
on the floor,
I tend to pass out on the game room floor, but not in anything like it was. I could usually
passed
remember.
out in the chair before.
I could like this. Like I'll be sitting here with a beer and just. If you're watching, you understand.
Head back.
Yeah, and then I'll wake up the next morning just like this, and I'll be like, "Oh, all right, well, I guess I got 4 beers up here. I passed out. All right, cool. I'll go to work." And
Kids
I can
are
put
already
it together.
at school and everything.
No. I go to work at like 4 a.m. Yeah, it's none of that. Kids are at school. They're still sleeping. That's a weird thing. I usually get home before everybody and then after everybody.
Yep.
But Slay Zombie says, "We are witnessing the slow decline of Zach."
It's really not that slow.
Well, it's been slow, my friend. It's been slow. I've never stooped this low in my drunken stupor in a long time. And
You're circling the drain.
Ever. Now, I don't know who I should blame here because I got a bunch of enablers over here. I mean,
I feel like now that the shit's clean, we need to do a trial test and have you 9 or 10 more and see if it happens again.
Right?
That's a good
you
plan.
need me to drink 9 or 10 more beers to find out if I get that drunk again?
13 percenters and see how you do.
I can do that. They got these beatbox alcoholic drinks that are 14%.
Stop at Top Slicker and pick up some stuff.
No, they're right at Circle K, man, just a mile up the road.
Right.
Do not worry. So I'm kind of worried. Let me know what you guys think on all of our social media. What I should do, keep drinking, drink more, or not get my septic tank clean while I fucking drink 10 beers. And thanks, Zmunny, for making this logo. I'm thinking to myself, because in my drunken stupor, I still managed to bust out this I think it's a great logo.
It is.
It's very intricate.
You already sold 2 shirts.
I'm telling you, this is taking me the longest to make, by the way.
I wish I had Big Lip Radio on there.
It did.
Somewhere
It did.
A little more prominent.
It had IZW long here and Big Lip Radio. I have that logo saved still, but it would have added 3 more hours to my fucking make time. So I had to cut something out, which is why I made IZW big over here, and then Big Lip Radio big there on the sleeve, and then right down here it's pretty big. So I tried.
Pretty big.
I knew I smelt the shit you were stepping in, Pappa.
Right. Still one of your better shirts.
It is. I enjoy
It's
it. And you guys can
wonderful.
get that at all of our...
You're a very creative drunk.
I'm telling you, I don't know how the fuck it's even possible. Slay Zombie says, jokes aside, perhaps you should get help from someone with it. You don't want to be that guy, you know? Well, as long as I go to work and I'm an enabled drunk, I'm all right. As long as you start trying to take that shit away from me, I feel like that's when we're going to have problems. Pokemon cards and beer, the fact that you put me on allowance already, wifey, is a big wrong move. I think that's why I'm drinking myself into a stupor right now.
You gotta drink while you can.
Yeah, hashtag free Z money.
Ben says, Zach, I will take you on as my Padawan of being a functional alcoholic.
That dude is the most functional and the most alcoholic of anybody I've ever met.
I feel like we could almost live in the same house and be all right with that.
Right.
In our drunken stupor, we'll give each other blankets and pillows. You know what I mean? We'll be good for the next day. But you know what I want to do before I get in a drunken stupor in the end of the show?
Guess that actor.
Yes, this is Guess That Actor. As you heard previously, it's where I like to find one actor, and these snoops on the show.
One actor.
These snoops on the show have to guess what that actor is, and they get a chance to win a prize in the Big Lip Radio prize vault. Normally, that's only if we play What the F Did They Just Say, but I'm willing to make an exception tonight because Pappa J hasn't fallen asleep, and I've been telling my long drunken stupor story, but I'm okay with that. So... are you guys ready? I name off movies this one actor's been in, and all these gentlemen, and plus you watching, get to do his guess. But you watching don't win a prize this time. It's only people in studio.
All right, here we
It's
go.
for clout, right? Who's got the movie knowledge and who does not?
I do.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I like to start off slow and then move up fast. The first one is called Mo Better Blues, 1990.
Got it.
You already know it?
No.
God damn it. Usually when you throw your phone down, you know it.
He hasn't even looked it up yet.
All right. All right. So that first one was 1990. You can use Google. Google is allowed. Mo Better Blues. The second movie is The George McKenna Story, 1986. In 1989, Do the Right Thing. In 1987, Cry Freedom. In 1996, The Preacher's Wife. I'm going to start moving a little faster. In 1984, A Soldier's Story.
Got him!
Pappa J! What the fuck are you doing? That's like the second time that you've knocked a pitcher down onto your face. Or at least it's fallen down onto your face. You might as well just leave it on the ground. You're never going to get it back up. And you're going to knock that other one down. In 1991, Mississippi Muscle. If you guys are watching live stream, you just witnessed the American flag bash Jared in the fucking face.
It attacked me.
Well, it's American flag. You went to Disney World. You hate America. 1993, Much Ado About Nothing.
Is it DW?
1995,
Yes.
Virtuosity. 1981, Carbon Copy. Carbon Copy. 1991, Ricochet.
Is it Mr. Denzel Washington?
1995, Devil in a Blue Dress. 2004, The Manchurian Candidate. 1996, Courage Under Fire. 2002, Antoine Fisher.
Yeah.
2007, The Great Debate.
Yeah.
Debaters. The Great Master Debaters.
Yeah.
A Journal for Jordan in 2021. 2009, The Taking of Phelim 1, 2, 3.
Tell him.
1999, The Hurricane. God, this guy played in a shit ton of
Yes,
old movies.
he's the best.
Safe House in 2012. Two Guns, 2013. John Q, 2002. He's played a lot. Malcolm X, 1992.
Right.
Remember the Titans in 2000. Inside, 2006. Deja Vu, 2006. The Book of Eli, which is what I really enjoyed him in. 2010. American Gangster, 2007. The Little Things, 2021. Flight, 2012. Man of Fire, 2004. The Equalizer 2, 2018. Training Day, 2001, which is a very popular one. The Equalizer, Number 1, 2014. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't figured it out yet, Pappa J and the boss are correct. It is Denzel
Will Smith.
Washington.
Oh.
That was last week.
Denzel Washington. That was last week.
He's canceled.
I don't know if
That's
he's
right.
canceled, but he's definitely got to promote from whatever sitcoms that he's been trying to get on. Chris Rock's price of tickets went up $200 for his comedy
Right.
show. There's a reason why these things happen. It's for publicity. Whether it's sand or not, they don't care because they know any dramatic act they do, especially since they're actors, they're going to get noticed and recognized one way or another. And if you're an actor, any attention is good attention.
Right.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Denzel Washington was your guys' Guess That Actor this week.
Yeah.
Thank you to all 6 to 7 viewers who've tuned in throughout this whole show. One of them being me, the other one being Opie, the other one being Pappa J's wife, Slay Zombie, Ben Haskett. We appreciate you. And who was that guy at the very top? Mike Santa Maria.
Santa Maria.
Thank you all for tuning in to today's show. We have plenty of shows each and every Tuesday. All you got to do is go to all of our social medias at BigLipRadio. If you're having issues finding out where we're at, just seriously, Google BigLipRadio. No joke. The first 3 searches, you can watch us. Our website, BigLipRadio.com. Sign up for some lip service. Christ's sake, Pappa J makes an ass of himself every Tuesday to bring you that opportunity, and it's to help us out. And if I'm quite honest with you, we put that money right back into the show. None of us pocket any dollar. I'm literally asking our buddies here, our hosts, to sign up for our memberships because we don't pay them. We want them to pay us to be on our show.
Right.
And to buy more equipment. So in case this shit craps out, we have plenty of stuff for you. Prizes. It goes to snacks. It goes to everything you could ever imagine. And hey, IZW next Saturday or this Saturday, the 7th, 4 o'clock is when our pre-show starts. Make sure you guys catch that live. If you can't be there in person, you can watch us live on all of our social media at BigLipRadio. Like, subscribe, you'll get the notification. And I guess you guys got anything to say? No, you don't want to show me your penis or something weird, Pappa J?
Check out this
Get out of here.
itchy son of a...
With that being said, we'll catch you guys next Tuesday. Peace. You hit the radio button. Ah, you thought we were gone. We're not gone. We're still fucking here. Ha! We're here to ruin the rest of your Tuesday. Yeah! And I didn't even let you guys pick a prize from the prize vault. You guys won't get a prize from the prize vault. We'll put these bad boys over here. So thank you who have tuned in to us live. You are our best supporters, the ones that help us out the most. Pappa J, you hit that power button?
Yeah, I did.
You mind hitting that button in the bottom right-hand corner of that selection option and turning it to 20? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, right there. I appreciate you, Pappa J. Yeah. And the only reason why we do that is so you guys can hear the music. Yes. Hey, again, thank you all for tuning in live. It helps us out the most. Like this post, subscribe, share it around, comment, do whatever it is you need to do. We'll make sure you guys get recognized. And I guess with that being said, we'll really catch you guys next Tuesday. Peace.
See ya.